play clock winding down.
All right, here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Keenum to throw on second down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Now let's go. Detroit. 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 Hurry up. Here we go. Over. Gone. 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 Gone.
Diggs going in motion right. Now Keenum. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. For the first time with Devontae Freeman. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground at the 4-yard line. Now Ryan down around the goal line. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Seven yards remaining here on third down. Ryan. That's complete. Hooper. A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On second down, Freeman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to...
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Ryan. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And now running right through it. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Keenum now to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. That was second down one for Murray. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it third down. From the gun, it's Keenum. That's caught by Treadwell. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
All right, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Keenum to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Keenum now on second down. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Laquan Treadwell, 29 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up
the Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan, and finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And this one through the uprights and good. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out come the Falcons now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? In fact, the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, here's Keenum. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
And get some space. They run with Murray. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Kyle Rudolph, the tight end, in motion. They're going to run it with Murray. And an alley to run. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Keenum. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the red zone now, Keenum. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Diggs going in motion right. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, here's Ryan. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. It's caught. Jones. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 76 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And the play clock's running down. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. That is caught by Thielen. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 82 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. 21-14. Forbath out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now Ryan on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Here's Ryan to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kentrell Brothers in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. To throw on second down, Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Falcons on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on fourth down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
No, not running. Keenum wants to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here's McKinnon. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
No. Check. Patriot. Back that up. What's in that? Marty. All right, now look at 56. Let's go. Look at 19.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They run once more with McCannon. They find some open field here. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.